Addy pops it straight off to Springer. Better contact from York, but reeling out of the tackle came Thompson. Finished off by McShane. 5 short of halfway now, Featherstone, middle of the tackle count. Addy, ball playing to Hampshire. Out the back it comes now, space, Aikens, out to O'Connor. O'Connor's into the backfield, here he goes. He's got nobody in support, can he go around the fullback? Brown does a good job to cut him down. 10 metres out, and now it will be a penalty. And it's a penalty for a high shot on Bailey O'Connor. Great slick ball playing out the back there. Joban acting half. Now then, Hampshire, out it comes to Aikens. Aikens absolutely clobbered in the challenge there of Hingano, was up quickly. Snuffed out the danger. 10 metres out still, Featherstone. First receiver is Addy, centre field. Out it comes to Jones. Jones had the option there, but didn't quite know which one to take, and in the end is brought down in the tackle of Harris. This will be the last one. Out it comes to Addy. Addy tries to stab the kick through this time. Ricochets, and it's picked up by Harris. So Cook into the game for Akumatai. Featherstone yet to make a change. 17 minutes of the game gone. Thompson over the halfway line, fakes inside, goes outside. D with the ball now, weaving back in field, looking for some tired defenders. He split the line there, Jesse D, and he found the tired defenders, and he fires the pass infield for Brown, and Brown will score the first try of the game, just like that. Something from nothing, as Harris knocks the ball between the posts. With 18 minutes of the game gone here, it's Featherstone 0, York 6. On the York forward. Last tackle for York. They come out to Harris. Flat pass there for Buchanan. The good defence there. He's not going to get to the line. Great work to get under the ball there and lock that ball up from Jaden Hatton. Through the middle they come again. Martin. Plenty of carries in the opening 20 minutes from the starting York front rower. He plays it. 30 out, Hingano shapes to go right, eventually gives it out to Harris, looping ball over the top to Jones Bishop, who's on the outside of his man. Jones Bishop was going to walk in the corner, and lovely disguised pass from the York captain Liam Harris, who shaped to drop the ball under inside, but just looped a floating pass, just managed to tease Connor Wynn in off his wing. And he's guided it between the posts. Scoreline now, Featherstone Rovers 0, York Knights 12. Beckett in over the top. 30 out now. York, centre field, ball playing is Thompson to Harris, drops off Bailey. Bailey straight through the middle of the Featherstone line, gives it to Santi. Santi in support, great cover tackle there coming in from Williams. It had to be in a try-scoring situation. Last one for York, it comes out to Harris. Harris, flat pass from Buchanan out to Jones Bishop. Jones Bishop scores again. A quick-fire double from the York right winger, and it was just fast hands after the bust initially. And just inviting trouble down the far end of the field as York tap and restart through field. We'll take the first carry, and he's lost the ball in the tackle there. And that's a bit more like it from Featherstone. A few high fives of getting around each other now. Big contact coming in on field who forced the error. Out the ball comes to Hampshire, off his right foot, off his left foot. Hampshire almost slipped the net there. Hampshire, can he get to the line? York do just enough to bring him down a metre short. Needs to play it quickly. Jones, out it comes to Aikens. Straightens it up, Caleb Aikens, can he get to the line? He's got to the line, but he can't get the ball down. That will be the last one. Comes out to Hampshire again, looking for the kick out wide. Going to try and get up for it. It's bounced off everybody, and it's gone over the dead ball line. So they come short side, Hampshire wants the ball, gets it, fires the pass out now for Hatton. Hatton beats one man into the backfield. Hatton tries the offload, and it was an untidy one, and it's dived on by McShane. And once again, as we've said, the last pass just not coming up for Featherstone so far in this one. Hatton did all the hard work, he got through a couple of tackles there, didn't he? Quick ball now to Addy, first receiver, flat pass there for Williams at pace. This is better attack from Featherstone, a lot more direct. Couple of tackles still to come. Hampshire, first receiver. Flat pass comes out. Quick ball out to Wynn. Wynn, not a lot of room, just has to submit to the tackle. The sliding defence from York was up to the task there. He'll play it 10 metres out. Tight to that far left touchline. Last tackle. Pass comes infield for Turner. Under pressure again. Dinks the kick in. Looking for the chasers. Taken by Jones. Jones, can he get to the line? Connor Jones, he's got it down! And the referee points to the spot. And wonderful individual effort there from Connor Jones. Callum Turner manufactured the kick, He put it just on the try line, exactly where he wants it, and Jones, despite giving away some height on the York defence, got above the pack. Not only that, collected the ball and had the wherewithal to reach out and score. Hampshire guides the ball between the posts, cuts the gap now to just 10 points. It's Featherston 16, York Knights. It's Featherston 6, York Knights 16. Vuniyawa now, his first action of the evening. Addy hands it straight on to Williams, who's been one of Featherston's best off the bench. Good impact and intensity from the middle forward. Up to the 40 now. Turner beats one man. Callum Turner dancing into space. Can he accelerate through the gap? Turner, can he get away from Thompson? Thompson gets hold of him, just eventually brings him down on his shirt collar. This is a purple patch from Featherston here. They're already 30 metres out. Hampshire attacks the line, digs in, gives it to Aikens. They need to make decisions. Aikens is through. Aikens rounds the fullback and scores back-to-back tries for Featherston. And all of a sudden we've got a game on our hands here at the Millennium Stadium. What a commanding set from Featherston downfield. The half break on the previous play from Turner, and they just straightened it up. Aikens getting the ball out the back. The York defence was backpedaling, and he just dummied, sliced his way through, rounded the fullback with ease to cut this score in the blink of an eye to just 4 points, and he does so with very little. On Gadwin Springer, 3 defenders around him, they couldn't put him on the deck. Addy drops a Vuniyawa over the halfway line now. Good drive into York territory. Just the second tackle. Out it comes to Hampshire. Flat pass for Springer. Springer's got the defenders going backwards. Hingano did a good job to stand his ground there on a much bigger man and puts him to ground. 40 out. Addy bumps away from Hingano. Finds Jones. A little bit of room. They dink the kick in. It's taken a ricochet off a York foot and into touch. Now then, was this played at? Referee ruling here. Which way is he going to rule? It's going to go to Featherston. He's said a York foot played at that ball. Off the restart. Vuniyawa. Through he comes. Beats one, beats two. Still going. Put to ground 20 out now. Hampshire, first receiver. Out it comes to Aikens. Aikens standing in the tackle. Put to ground. 10 metres out. Addy. Into the line, Hampshire. Hampshire dummies. Hampshire's going to score himself! Ryan Hampshire, his first try for the club this season. Just went through the line, just took them on himself, darted into a little bit of space and split the line and scores Featherston's third try of the second half without reply. And all of a sudden we have a locked up ball game here at the Millennium Stadium. It's now Featherston 16, York 16 with a kick to come. Retreating defensive line again. And with this conversion attempt, he guides the ball between the posts, and Featherston have the lead for the first time this evening. They now lead the York Knights by 18 points to 16. Featherston on the halfway line. Springer. To the 40. Addy, flat pass there for Vuniyawa. Into the backfield, Vuniyawa. He hasn't got any support, he might not need it. He finds the offload eventually for Addy. Can they get the ball out wide? He's eventually put to ground on the last there by Jordan Thompson. Second effort coming in, wasn't penalised. Hampshire, this time, fires the pass out for Webb. Webb's going to be caught in possession there, but not a bad place to turn over the ball. We'll play it 30 metres out. Jones, Hampshire, inside to Turner. Turner beats one. Really good on his feet, Turner, and found some inroads. Up to the 10-metre line now. Last tackle for Featherston. Hampshire. Out the ball comes to Vuniyawa. He's knocked down, but he stayed on his feet. Vuniyawa's going to score underneath the posts. 4 tries back-to-back for Featherston. Can you believe this? An avalanche of points from Rovers. And Vuniyawa, who's had a huge impact off the bench, gets the try underneath the post. He bumped away from the first defence that came up quickly to meet him, knocked him off his feet, but he wasn't tackled. He sprung back up onto them, and he went flying in under the post to score the 4th consecutive try for the home side. And they've opened up a lead now. It's now Featherston 22, York Knights 16. And a hugely important try in the context of this game as Hampshire has the ball on the tee, guides it between the posts. And Featherstone now find themselves with an 8-point advantage. They lead York Knights by 24 points to 16. 15 minutes remaining here at the Millennium Stadium. By tie, this will be the last one, 20 metres out again. Turner dinks the kick into no man's land, looking for the bounce. He'll get the bounce. Turner, can he get to the line? Callum Turner. He's getting help from his teammates, but York have done a great job, it has to be said. 35 metres away from the York line. Hampshire steps in field for Aikens. Aikens into the backfield. Can he get round the fullback? He doesn't, but just about did so. He's put down ground. A quick play of the ball. They've got them shot. They've got to get it wide. As Webb is wrapped up there on the far side by York, and York, again, desperation stakes on that far side. Hingano, kick out wide, looking for Galliano, doesn't get the bounce, eventually does on the second attempt. Galliano looking to go wide, great tackle from Olferts. And he's nearly lost the ball there, but Olferts puts him to ground. Hingano fires the pass out to Harris. They're on the halfway line into territory. He's slipped the net here. Harris going to try and cut it field around Aikens. He beats his man and will score underneath the post. And this is going to set up a blockbuster finish here at the Millennium Stadium. York have pulled a try from nothing. What a game this has been in the second half. Harris from bang in front to convert his own try. Makes no mistake in doing it. Featherstone 24, York Knights 22. We'll play it 40 out now. Jubb to Turner, and it's a forward pass from Will Jubb. Can you believe it? Plays it 10 metres out. Comes out to Hingano. Hingano dummies and goes himself. Hingano, he's half a metre short. He's brought down and rolled onto his back by Featherstone. Desperate defence on their try line. Last tackle. Huge play coming up now. Thompson, first receiver. Fires it out to Harris. Harris beats the first man, gets it wide. Looping pass out to Jones-Bishop. The defence is there to hurry across. And they've wrapped him up, Ben Jones-Bishop in that corner. Fantastic defence on display from Featherstone from left to right there. Put on the ground there by Addy. As the siren sounds, York have got the ball live at the moment. Harris fires it out, that's a forward pass. The ball comes out to Ben Jones-Bishop, who hacks the ball in field. It's everybody on now. Can they get back to the ball? O'Connor picks the ball up and he's put to the ground. And that brings to the end a sensational Good Friday clash in the Betfred Championship. And Featherstone Rovers look down and out at half-time. York led by 16 points to nil at half-time. But Featherstone, they came out reinvigorated in the second half and hit York with 4 straight tries back-to-back. Connor Jones, Caleb Aikens, Ryan Hampshire and King Vuniyawa to lead by 8 points. York came back in the final 5 minutes with a try to Liam Harris to make it a nail-biter. But in the end, with that desperate play from Bailey O'Connor to clear up the Ben Jones-Bishop kick, just about sums up how frantic this game has been. But Featherstone, they get their second win of the championship season, a vital win to kickstart their championship campaign. And well deserved it was. Down and out, whatever Paul Cook said to them at half-time had an impact. They came back with a spring in their step, more energy, and really took it to York. And in that win, end a 4-game winning streak for the Knights. And Featherstone getting something for their efforts, start looking up the table now and building some momentum from this. What a second half performance Featherstone have conjured up here. It's finished at the Millennium Stadium. Featherstone Rovers 24, York Knights 22. Thank you very much for listening. Enjoy the rest of your Easter weekend.